African Air Ordnance. Today, new rifle day, got the Gamo CFX in 177. It is a underlever Springer, so stay tuned for that. Alright, now that we have the CFX out the box, let's talk a bit about some of the specifications for this rifle. It is 44 inches long. The barrel length is 20 inches. It has front and back true glow sights. The rifle is the underlever Springer. So instead of breaking the barrel, you just pull the lever down and you cock the rifle. It is a Springer, it is not an IGT gas ram. So this rifle will take quite a few shots to break in. The stock, very nice and very comfortable stock. Nice recoil pad at the back. It is all weather. It's a synthetic stock. Very nice, very comfortable stock. The scope rail is an 11mm dovetail scope rail. Let's talk about the safety. This one is not an automatic safety. So unlike the majority of Springers and gas ram air rifles, as soon as you load them, they go onto safe. This rifle doesn't do that. You have to manually set it. Overall though, just a very simple design. Loading is via a trapdoor that you simply slide over. Once you cock it, you cannot open it until you've cocked the rifle. So once you cock the rifle, you simply slide it over, you drop your pellet in, and close it, and you're ready to shoot. One of the key features about the CFX is that the barrel is a fixed barrel. So unlike most brake barrels, you have to brake them to cock them. The CFX you don't. There's an underlever that you simply pull down, you cock the rifle. Nice thing about that is it keeps the barrel in exactly the same position for each shot. What you tend to find with a lot of brake barrels, over time you get a bit of wear and tear and the barrel doesn't quite reset to the same position from the previous shot. So your accuracy does tend to wander very slightly. Alright, next, let's get scope mounted. Alright, now that I've got my Nikon Sterling Panamax scope mounted, it is a 4:5 to 14x50 AO IR scope. It's an illuminated optic. The Nikon Sterling Panamax scope is an AO rated scope. We all know that Springers tend to be scope killers, but this scope can handle any recoil of even the most powerful Springers on the market. Alright guys, now that we have the scope mounted, it's time to head to the range. Going to be shooting some Gamo expander pellets that are in 177. They are 7.56 grains. We're going to be shooting out at 25 yards. We're going to be shooting 2 targets, 5 shots in each target, and then we're going to see what the shot string is like over this 10 shots. I honestly think that the velocity is going to be all over the place, especially this being a brand new Springer. So I don't expect to see those numbers being very consistent. In fact, expect to see them being very inconsistent. Let's take a look at target number 1. Alright guys, so target number 1. Nice group there for 25 yards with those Gamo expander pellets. Overall though, the numbers all over the show. But that is to be expected with a brand new Springer. Alright, so target number 2. Alright guys, so target number 2. Not bad, considering that the velocities were fluctuating from 878 to 793 FPS over those 5 shots. I do think though, if I was shooting at a further distance, I think the accuracy would have been a little bit more haywire, especially with such a difference between shot 1 and shot 10. It's quite a radical change in velocity. But that's to be expected with a Springer that's definitely going through a break-in period. Overall though, I think the CFX is an absolutely awesome rifle and very impressed with the accuracy out the box for a brand new Springer. Just a couple of things. The trigger weight on the rifle is about 3.4 pounds. Cocking effort, very smooth. Cocking action is around about 38 pounds. So not really for a very young shooter, but I would say for a teenage shooter, not a problem. Recoil, extremely manageable, probably on the lighter side. for a rifle of this power. Alright guys, my one small gripe with this rifle was this loading system. It is quite stiff and you can't open it without the rifle being cocked. And then loading the pellet, there's not a lot of room, especially if you have kind of bigger thumbs, to get a pellet in there, but for a younger shooter it won't be an issue. That would be my only gripe with the rifle. Other than that, absolutely impressed with Gamo. Gamo make a very quality rifle. Alright guys, I just want to talk a bit about the quality and the finish of the CFX. As with the Speedster that I did in a previous video, the quality on this rifle is absolutely excellent. The bluing is excellent, especially if these rifles are very budget friendly and will give you years of service. Accuracy is excellent, especially out the box. And I feel that once this rifle goes through its break-in period, accuracy will improve even more. Alright guys, there you have it for today. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.